to Forgot to Mute, improv for the 21st century. We're streaming live this Thursday night with pants on because we just really like hanging out with each other here, and we like hanging out with you. So while we're here, we might as well award some points when we think we're funny, when you think we're funny, when anyone's funny, really, points will be awarded. Either way, we will also have a winner, and friendships will be forged. So, all right, let's meet our players. Who's ready to say hello to Ariel, Chris Meek, Derek, and Michael Shambo? Come on out. Hello, everybody. Look at those.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello. Hello.
How's everybody doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing okay.
Right on.
Love to hear it.
If I had $100, I'd pay you guys, and I would just spend the next 60 minutes talking about myself.
What does the $100 have to do with that?
Yeah, I guess I just feel guilty.
Okay.
That's for our time, yeah. And by the way, I am free to do that whenever you want.
Sure.
You
Way better
will
money than
regret
improv.
that.
Yeah.
Well, enough about me. Let's just push all those feelings down like I usually do, and let's get to talk about you guys. Michael, good evening.
Good evening.
Tell me,
Mhm.
you are so well known every year. Now, last year, I know you were very upset that you could not participate, but every year you are known for the most extravagant Halloween costumes.
Mm.
So what, if you can tell us, are you planning for this year's Halloween costume?
Oh wow, that's really tough. I like to be a sexy something, no matter what.
Sure.
Last year I was a sexy Zoom because I was topical. This year, though, I might change it up. I think that I am going to be a member of the Bishop Sycamores this year for Halloween.
Okay.
Have you been following this story at all?
I have no idea what it is.
Chris, I can tell by your laughter you're familiar, but is anyone else?
Audience? Is anyone
I
out
saw
there?
a meme about it today.
All right. It's the most incredible story I think I've ever seen, because this school pretended to like be a legitimate high school in Ohio and have a football program, and they somehow scammed their way into playing another high school team on ESPN on national television, and nobody can find them at all. Nobody knows who the players are on their team. It turns out afterwards that their coach was like wanted for arrest for 2 DUIs. Half of their players are like in their mid-20s or older, like not high school. Like, so the list goes on of like all the crazy things about this story. I highly recommend everybody look it up afterwards.
Bishop Sycamore?
Yes.
Okay. Folks tuning in, this is a Halloween costume idea. If you have any thoughts on Bishop Sycamore or any thoughts on Michael's Halloween costume choices, please feel free to put them in the chat. Oh, he has one more thing to add.
The coach was fired after their nationally televised game. They lost 56-0 to a real high school. The coach was fired by the school superintendent, who turned out to be the defensive lineman coach. So The coach's boss was also his underling assistant on the football team. It's almost too outlandish to be a real story.
Can't wait for the movie.
Yeah.
If you can find the audio, the broadcasters realize while they're broadcasting the game that they can't find the scouting report on any of the players or recruiting information. So it's pretty cool.
Oh man. We do have a question from Valerie Coco, Koco. How will you make that costume sexy?
Oh, I guess I'll just wear the jersey, no bottoms.
Never underestimate the sexiness of top, no bottoms.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, if anyone would like to share their favorite Halloween costume that they've ever had, I'd love to hear it. Audience, if you would like to share that with us, we'd love to know what you've gone for. Personally, I have been pushing for Ty, our amazing sound video producer, for he and I to go as Chevy Chase and Paul Simon from the Call Me Out music video. And we would just walk around and just keep pulling out different musical instruments all night long. But we don't leave our house, so it would just be us.
Plus, if Ty's Chevy, he could just be problematic all night and it would be fine.
It's funny that you mentioned that duo because I've always wanted my wife Mary and I to be Paul McCartney and Michael Jackson for Halloween to recreate the.
Well, let's talk about problematic.
But, I mean,
Yeah, Paul McCartney.
He's been appropriating grandma culture for too long.
Decades really.
Oh goodness. Ariel, good evening.
Hi, Maggie.
How are you?
I'm good. How are
Good.
you?
I'm okay. So I recently asked this question to a group of my friends because I do this with a particular song, and Ty, again, our producer here, it drives him crazy. So I'd like to know, what's a song lyric that you always get wrong?
Oh, so I hate I don't care for Christmas music, so I don't listen to it often. So there's a lot of Christmas classics that I'm constantly getting wrong. But the biggest offender for me was that for a very long time, I thought the lyric was "Christmas Steve will find you." I was like, like a scary guy if you're bad, Christmas Steve. And this was when I was a kid, to be fair. But I now, as an adult, just still think it's like hilarious, the idea of like, if you're bad, Christmas Steve will find you.
And there's your Halloween costume.
Christmas Steve. And I don't think this is a thing that other people, tell me if other people do this or if I made it up and it's weird and I should stop. But Christmas tricks, I think, are hilarious, which is really just pranks around Christmas time. But then you do it and then you say Christmas trick. No, does anyone else do that?
Do you give people presents on April 1st?
Come to think of it. No, so yeah, Christmas tricks, and then I always blame them on Christmas Eve. That's the thing I do.
That rascal. I am curious to know if this is a phenomenon beyond Ariel. So audience, if you have ever done Christmas tricks, please let us know. We'd love to hear about it. Chris Meek.
Hi, Maggie.
Hi. It's so great to have you back.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Happy to be here.
It's always fun when we get to have an evening with Chris Meek. Okay, I would like to know, I've been very nostalgic lately. What was the very first internet meme that you remember ever experiencing?
Oh man, that's a great question. So I have to think back. I think the first one that I remember, well, yeah, wow. I'm at a loss. I think probably the no, ain't nobody got time for that. Like that's the one that I remember most specifically, like sharing the most out, like in responding to things with that. I don't feel like it's original because I feel like a lot of people probably used that one. But I feel like that's the one, like for me, that kind of kick-started the memes and then sent me down the road of GIFs and everything else. So
That was your gateway drug.
Yeah, I feel like it probably was.
Yeah.
A little late to the game, I think, because I feel like there was a lot of stuff before that. But
Yeah, there were some other things.
Was Irma Gerd a really early one?
Oh, Irma Gerd. Yeah, that's right.
I can has cheeseburger.
I can has. Yep. And anything with Grumpy Cat. That was like the original. Well, maybe not the original, but that's one of the first ones I thought that blew up.
Do viral videos count as memes?
I think so, yes.
Okay.
No. Ooh.
Not unless they've been memed.
But isn't the definition of a meme just that it's something that has gone viral?
I think a meme is a static image with text on top.
Right.
Okay.
I agree.
That's how I've always thought of the meme too, but I think now it's become more than that.
Interesting.
I would say that memes are iterative in that they're something that people build on, and like if you're just sharing one thing over and over, it's viral. If you're adding to it or putting your own spin on it, it becomes a meme, I think.
So the video of the rent is too damn high. Not a meme?
No, just a viral video.
The static image of that guy, though, definitely a meme.
That's a meme.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
But I would Sneezing Panda be a meme? Because I never saw a picture of Sneezing Panda, but
that's just viral video?
It's just viral video.
Grape Lady?
Oh, Grape Lady.
A still of her is a meme.
I
Can
think
you guys hear that? My dog.
Big disagreement over there.
Well, we will come back. I do want to follow up because we have a question about Christmas tricks. Are they appropriate for the workplace or just family and friends?
I would say along the same lines as any kind of prank. It just depends on what, like there's a spectrum of pranks of appropriate to inappropriate, and you just have to use discretion with Christmas tricks. Otherwise, Christmas Steve will find you.
Also, Valerie Coco is informing us that young people have defined a meme as anything viral, which goes back to my definition. But again, we want to forge friendships here. This is not a point of real contention. So I'm gonna switch it to Derek.
Mm-hmm.
Good evening.
Good evening.
You look very comfy.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I'm in a lazy boy.
Oh, look how far back he can laze.
Oh.
Let's do this.
All right. Well, here's your question, Derek. When is the last time you really cried?
Oh, more recent than I'd like to say.
Jeez, Maggie. What's the first meme you can remember? What's your deepest, most recent emotional upset?
Will we, this is This is what improv is. We're just
Yeah, I feel like I hit some pretty low lows a couple months ago. Sort of around when the Delta variant was taking over, and I just sort of felt very hopeless about
Mhm.
the future of anything. And I haven't really bounced back. Thanks for asking.
And now you're getting a puppy, and that will help.
Yes.
Puppies help.
Yes.
You ever get nostalgia for the early days of the Delta variant?
Yeah.
I do get nostalgic for quarantine, like that first real solid chaotic month of quarantine, where a lot of tension in the house. You just every second of breathing air, you just really felt like it was your last.
Those were the days.
All right. Well, who's ready to do some funny things?
Let's go.
Hey.
All right. Well, we're going to jump into our first game with Derek and Michael playing a game we like to call More Accent. Before we start that game and before I explain that game, I am going to need you, the audience, to get into that chat box and give us a suggestion of an errand that you might run. An errand that you might run. And an explanation of this. Essentially, Derek and Michael are going to just carry out a scene based on your suggestion. And then whenever I say more, they're going to have to give me, and I really want to hear an American Southern accent. They're going to have to give me more of it. I've been really into that accent lately. So that's the game. And let's see. We've got a couple of, a lot of theme here. Post office, mail, passport photos at Walgreens, which you can also get done at the post office. So let's do, run into the post office. That covers all of those things. So post office is your suggestion. And players, are you ready?
Yeah.
Take it away.
Oh, is it another drop off for you already today, Mr. Klein?
Yeah, I've just been selling so much stuff on Etsy. My business is really taking off.
That's really fantastic. My brother bought a sticker from you the other day.
Oh, he did? Was it the I don't fucks with ducks sticker?
It was indeed, yeah.
Yeah.
He does not he doesn't fucks with duck.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who are real scared of birds,
Yeah, I have heard of some of them people, and let me tell you, I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
I eat them, I feed them, and I play with them.
Well, what's the best way to conquer your fear except to eat it,
That's what I always say. That's why I ate a light bulb once.
You're afraid of light bulbs?
Fluorescent, particularly.
Fluorescent? Okay, I thought you said more recent. But I guess... Yeah. Well, let's see.
Like more crescent.
Yeah,
like more crescent rolls, please. You owe me.
Unfortunately, I can't eat being forgotten by my friends and family. So...
More.
I'm never gonna conquer that fear.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's good. I reckon that's gonna be that's in the brain for a while.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. So let's see. I'm sending off 5 of these boxes and 3 envelopes.
More.
Oh boy, yeah. There's gold in these here boxes.
Yeah. And that is more accent. Michael, I don't know what that particularly was.
I don't either.
I don't know what it is, but I am going to award 150 points to it.
That's all I wanted.
And Derek, I'm going to award 75 points to you because you actually did sound like you had an American Southern accent.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I took dialect training at the the Alabama School of Dramatic Arts.
I can't believe you got in.
I know.
So
Roll
hard.
Tide.
ASDA.
It's Roll Tide, but it's ROLE because of the great roles you'll be getting.
I heard their football team is amazing too.
Very eloquent, very well spoken. All right, that was more accent. We're now going to play another game already, and it is called 1 to 4, 4 to 1. And this will be with all of our players. Before I explain this game to you, again, I'm going to need a suggestion from you, and I'm going to need a suggestion of something that you associate with old age. Something you associate with old age. And while you're thinking about that, whatever pops into your head and whatever gets typed into the chat there, I'm going to explain how this game works. We're going to start with Chris Meek, and he's going to start with a one-person scene, and then Michael is going to arrive and start a two-person scene with Meek, and then it'll continue, and we'll have a three-person scene with Derek and the other two, and then Ariel's going to join. And then we're going to slowly phase them out. Ariel's going to go away, Derek's going to go away, Michael's going to go away, and Meek's going to be right back to where he was at the very beginning. So that's the game. We do have a suggestion. The suggestion is walkers. All right. So Meek, Michael, Derek, Ariel, are you ready?
Ready.
Yep.
Take it away.
Oh man, doing the commercial, gotta just get it right. We're talking about walkers. I don't want to call them old or elderly. Just, I wish I would have scripted this. I don't know if I can verbalize what I want to verbalize and make it real for television. All I want to do is sell these walkers, and okay. Come on down to Big Al's Walker Mart, where I can sell you walkers. I gotta get something better than that. I should have written this down. I should have paid someone to come.
Your arm stuck like this too?
I don't know. Yeah, I woke up this way today.
Oh yeah, I lifted too much at the gym without stretching.
Oh, yeah. I wore my hanger in the back of my shirt to bed last night, and this is just how I ended up being.
I fold all of my clothes.
Oh, well, I always stretch before I lift weights. So, if we would have switched spots yesterday, we would have been normal arms.
Let's see if we can body switch.
Oh.
On the count of 3, say a word. 1, 2, 3. Christmas.
Sue me.
I guess not.
It was close though.
Yeah.
Hey kids, welcome to the park. Come on in. And just stuff like that. Just be really welcoming. I know that a lot of park mascots are not allowed to speak. That is what is different about us here at Martin's World. We want to be really welcome, but the thing is, you just got to make sure that everything you're saying is on brand with Martin's World as far as our tone. Okay, we're going for welcoming, but not a doormat.
Yeah. How about hey, welcome to the park. I see you're not a nuclear family.
How would you know that?
I would assume based off of the number of people.
Oh, okay, sure.
Is it nuclear or nuclear?
It's nuclear.
You're right. We should probably avoid that one.
Okay.
Hey, oh gosh, I'm a little late. Did you guys already pick out your cubbies?
Yeah.
Everybody's already got their cubbies and cubbies buddies?
Yeah, I think so. I'm top left corner.
Oh, crap.
I'm top right corner.
I knew I was gonna mess up kindergarten.
Well, then go home.
What?
Just start again next year. We're young. Nobody will know any different.
If I just leave now? I guess she hasn't taken my name down yet.
None of us are even gonna gain like consciousness until like we're 5.
Dude, where are you from?
You're not 5?
No. I'm 4 and I'm from Antarctica.
I already ate my lunch.
I'm
Oh,
7.
okay. I feel like maybe I'm in the wrong room. I was supposed to be in Miss Carpenter's class, the butterflies. Is that this room? Oh, I messed it up. Okay.
This is Miss Josie's class with the Stegosaurus.
With the misfit, you guys are the misfit stegosauruses. I heard about this class. Okay, thank God. All right, gonna go see the butterflies now. Have
My
a great
vertebrae
school
come out
year.
of my skin.
Okay, bye.
Okay, so unfortunately, we are going to have to let you both go. The things you've been saying to park guests have not been on brand. For instance, when you, Michael, when you told a guest that they needed to shape up or ship out,
Yeah.
we don't really. It's not.
He was
your
standing
problem.
3 feet outside of the queue.
Yeah. So what we would recommend is you just say, "Hey, partner, could you just step over 3 feet?" And our guests felt very attacked. And then, as for you, Chris, you haven't said anything to the guests, and they find it a little unsettling.
I keep getting the mask stuck in my mouth and it's choking me up.
Okay, well, we're going to reassign you to another part of the park where you don't have to wear a mask. It's the mail room, and we don't get a lot of mail, but you will have dental. So if you could follow me to the mail room, it's right this way.
I really
What about
appreciate this
me?
opportunity.
If you could just see yourself out, that would be great.
No.
All right, off we go.
I can't go home. I have small doors.
Oh, you know, I recently just had my doors redone and I didn't even this happened while I was at a hotel. I haven't even tried to go home yet, so I didn't think about that problem. Maybe we could
be roommates.
Maybe we can have a house built together that will allow us to walk through doors without bumping our elbows.
I think we can arrange that. I know a guy who builds houses.
That's perfect. I know a realtor and a mortgage loan officer.
What are we waiting for?
I don't know.
I'm gonna run to a payphone and call my wife, telling her I'm not coming back.
Sounds great.
All right, I'll be right back.
Well, honey, I made the decision today that we're getting out of the walker business. I just couldn't do it. I couldn't handle filming a commercial, and I knew if I didn't film the commercial, we weren't going to sell walkers, and so this is it. I'm ending it. I'm getting out of the business. I have no job now. I know that it's not a great thing. It's not a great time right now. I wanted to apologize for that, and just let you know I have looked at Rascal scooters and I put a down payment on selling those. I feel more confident in my abilities there. No? Okay, well, just let's give it a shot, and I'll try a commercial for those, and we'll get the scripting out this time. I'll pay a guy to do it, and it'll be a lot better. No. Okay. Well, you just tell me what I should do with my life then, and I'll do it, because clearly the decisions I'm making aren't good for you. Okay? Okay.
And
We'll talk more about this later.
that is 1-4, 4-1, done masterfully by all parties. Way to go, you guys. 250 points to everybody. And then I'm going to give an extra 10 points that you guys get to decide how to divide amongst the four of you.
It's tricky math.
It is. Someone's going to be a loser.
We should give Chris all 10 of them.
I mean, I'll gladly accept, but
I was thinking we should do like a scaled thing where like Chris gets the most points and then Michael gets the next most points and then I get the next most points and then Ariel, just by dint of you being the last to join the game, you would get the least points.
That's really weird.
Very suspicious.
It's just it's just based on screen time. It's like Or we could just give all 10 points to Ariel.
I like that idea.
yeah, that works too.
Okay.
All right, 10 extra points to Ariel. All right. Women need the
Actually,
extra
can we give the
points.
points to Blue?
Blue gets 10 points. Blue gets more than 10. 10,000 points.
Wow. Do you hear that,
Nice.
Bluey?
Um,
What's the dog gonna do with points?
that's a good question.
Well, if it's a pointer setter.
German short-haired pointer.
Bravo.
Dog jokes. Hey, raise your hand if you've ever been told that you look like a Star Wars character. Ooh, which one, everybody?
Watto.
Okay.
Jabba the Hutt.
Ahsoka Tano.
I got Yoda.
No one's ever told me Ahsoka Tano, but that would be cool.
Meek, what was yours?
I can't think of his name right now, but he's a rebel star. He fights in the
Solo.
X-Wings in no. He fights for the
Wedge
Rebel
Antilles?
Alliance in no. I am losing his
Wedge
name.
Antilles.
No. That's
Luke?
what I just said.
Leia.
No, it'll come
Wedge
to me eventually.
Antilles?
Porkins.
Porkins. There you go.
Well,
That's what
I'm so glad we all are very familiar and up on all the characters of Star Wars, because the next game is inspired by Star Wars. These aren't the droids you're looking for. And this is going to be with Ariel, Derek, and Chris Meek, also known as Wedge Antilles.
Wedge.
Is that his name? Who's Poe? All right. So before we start, I'm going to need a suggestion of a reason that you may have yelled at your parents. A reason you yelled at your parents growing up. While we're getting that, I'm going to ask Ariel to please mute her speaker so she cannot hear what we're saying, because she is going to be guessing about our droids of Derek and Meek. They're each going to be a droid with their own functionality in different places in the universe. And Ariel's going to have to guess what type of droid they are and where they are currently located. So to get this underway, we're going to need a couple of suggestions from you all. And the first thing we need from you is the functionality of, I was just told who Poe is. Oh, I know who it is. I'm a big fan of Poe, actually, on and off the screen. So I'm going to need a suggestion of what these droids do. We need two different suggestions of what they do. It can be anything. It can be zany, goofy, practical, utilitarian. And then I also need a suggestion of where they are located in the universe. It can be anywhere. It can be in the Star Wars universe. It can be in our universe, in reality. It could be on Earth. It could be on your street. Universe is, I think, endless. So that means possibilities are endless. All right. While I'm talking, let's see. Looking for some suggestions for our droids. Poe is Oscar Isaac. Is what I've been told from Rogue One, right?
No.
Llewyn Davis himself.
See, yeah, he was just carrying that guitar around everywhere he went in the Star Wars universe. Okay, we do have 2 suggestions of functionality, so that's exciting. So one is basically a Roomba. Let's make Chris Meek. You are the droid that is basically a Roomba. And Derek, you are a droid who exclusively makes Cold Stone Creamery ice cream.
Okay.
All right. Now we just need to know where these droids are currently located so that Ariel can try to find them. Any suggestions? Not Tatooine, because that's the only Star Wars location that I really know. Yemen 4? I don't know if Yemen 4 is like a black hole. Maybe we just go Yemen, because I feel like a 4 is a typo from Mish El Magietti.
Speak French.
Yes. Yep. Thank you to our Parisian viewers for the subject or the suggestion of Yemen. BWI. What is that?
Body weight index.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So Derek, you're going to be in Yemen.
Okay.
Making Cold Stone Creamery ice cream. And Meek, you are basically a Roomba, but not really a Roomba, like a knockoff, in an airport.
Oh, the airport. Okay. BWI.
The airport.
Okay. Yes.
Oh, BWI is an airport. I apologize, a gal pal Val. I did not realize that was an airport code. I feel like
DC, Maryland, somewhere. Yeah. Okay.
Something like that. Yeah.
I think so. Okay.
All right. So you guys remember what you're doing? It's been a while. All right. Let's bring Ariel back. And you can hear. All right. Your suggestion is shrunken jeans. Players, are you ready?
Yep.
Take it away.
Space nuts, not again. Oh man, I sent these straight to the dryer. Guys, I'm gonna need you both out here to do a little stretching with these. Come on out.
How
Hey.
can I be of assistance?
I just shrunk my favorite jeans and I need these, or else I'm just gonna look like a squib when I get to resistance training.
Oh no. Did you use hot water?
Yeah, I think I used hot water, but then I ran up to the dryer. Can you hang on to one side and I'll pull the other?
Sure, I can also do other things.
Great. Okay. Hey.
I am also here at your service
Yeah, I see you.
to
Well,
meet your needs, whatever they may be.
Great. Okay, well, you just keep snaking right there, and then the two of us are just gonna stretch these out. Okay, so hold on to it. Yeah, so also if you guys know tonight's the party that I'm going to, the resistance party I'm going to. So
Hopefully you got your boarding pass.
Would you
Yep.
like to take any desserts?
okay. Did you make some today? If you made some, yeah, sure, I'll take them.
I will make it to order. In like it, love it, or gotta have it sizes.
Oh, okay, great. Can I also, yeah, I'll do a love it with some peanut butter mix-ins.
Of course.
Great. And thank you so much. And you've been doing so well lately. I'm gonna put a little tip right here in your side.
Thank you for the tip.
Thank you, Cold Stone Creamery bot.
Yes, but where am I from?
Oh, I don't know if we've talked about that yet.
Are you familiar with the Houthi rebels?
Of course, yeah. So, because you are from Houthi, yeah. Is that in Indiana somewhere?
No.
Great. Okay. And you. Okay.
I've been docked.
Oh, I see.
Charging.
Okay. Hey, did you get the dust that was in the corner over there behind the fridge, the space fridge?
I could not fit my body into the corner to get that.
Nuts. Well, that's okay, Roomba
Apologies.
droid.
Where I come from, they share a maritime border with Djibouti.
Oh. Okay, so I know you're not in Indiana. With Djibouti, a maritime. Okay.
If you're interested in visiting, I could help you out with that.
Oh, yeah. Are you great? Are you in the travel agency right now?
Not in the agency, but the business in general.
You are a travel agent, Roomba?
I specialize in a very specific type of travel.
And I told Uncle Owen not to pick you two, and yet here we are. Okay. A specific type. Oh.
Okay, so if Saudi Arabia's here,
Yeah.
I'm from here.
Okay. So you're Middle Eastern. You share. Man, I knew I should have
Saudi
stayed
Arabia
here.
and then Oman over here.
And so are you in Iran? Are you in...
You know, where I come from, there were a lot of people who would just sort of blindly agree to anything their corporate leaders said. They were sort of, not no people, but...
Yes. Yo, you're in Yemen. Oh.
Yes, but it's a planet named after that with a Roman numeral designate.
Oh, okay. You're in Yemen for...
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Amazing. Okay. You know what? I like you. Why don't you come to the party with me tonight? And
Hooray!
you are a space travel Roomba.
Just the continental United States, specifically the East Coast.
Okay. California travel agent.
The East Coast.
Why am I getting such specific droids? I told Uncle Owen, translators.
Would you
East
like to
Coast.
visit the nation's capital?
Yes, Pan Am travel agent. I would love to.
We used to have Pan American Airlines come in and out of our location. However, their hub is no longer in existence.
Okay, but United is.
Yes, they are here, as well as 13 other airlines that go in and out of this building where people gather to get onto airplanes.
You're an airport travel.
Yes, specifically in our nation's capital.
Oh, East Coast. What did you say earlier, Robot? You droids are always mixing me up. You said East Coast originally. You're a Washington, D.C. What are we talking?
The
Jefferson?
state, the nearest state.
He's so specific. You droids, Virginia,
Oh,
Maryland.
close.
You're a Maryland airport travel agent. Roomba?
Yes. I'm calling it.
Those are really hard.
I felt like we were playing Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
Yes,
Ariel gets
absolutely.
just about every state and country.
East Coast. Yeah. Left and rights, east and west. Tough, challenging for me.
Hooey. Yeah, I'm sweaty after that one.
Oh,
Sweating
watching me
for you
squirm.
guys. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna give 50 points to Meek for constantly bouncing around. Almost reminded me of the DVD screen that would just do this.
So you were a Roomba though, right?
Yes, I was.
Oh, okay.
You
That
got
part
everything.
Yeah.
Somebody put it was BWI Airport.
Maryland was okay.
It was good enough. I didn't remember that airport code. And I also am going to give 50 points to Derek for remembering the size types at the Cold Stone Creamery, and 100 for Ariel for just sticking with that, because that was something.
The Yemen stuff I had to Google. The Cold Stone Creamery stuff I had known by heart.
I am a little embarrassed. I didn't quite know where Yemen was, but then I got my east and west mixed up. So, geography, not my strong
I think the person who should be embarrassed is the one who suggested Yemen 4 when they meant Yavin 4.
I think that was our French friend. It must have just gotten lost in translation.
Yeah.
Everybody, let's take a moment to talk about the Trident Network. Trident provides 1, 2, 3 times the digital entertainment with videos, podcasts, and live shows like ours. The Trident Network provides live improv every Thursday here on Twitch, so please subscribe to this Twitch channel to stay up to date on the happenings. But Maggie, why should I subscribe to Twitch? Specifically, this Twitch channel. Well, if you've been looking at the chat, you'll notice we have some pretty cool emotes, and when you subscribe, you get access to our channel's emotes. I feel like I might be saying that word wrong, but it just feels awkward. And you can use those emotes anywhere on Twitch, not just on our channel. And our emote here on the Trident Network is the party dolphin. There it is. It's all over. So please subscribe so you can get to hang out with Party Dolphin. And also when you subscribe, you're helping people like us to continue to do what we love, which is hanging out, doing improv, and hoping that we're making you laugh as much as we're laughing. So also, just so you know, if you're an Amazon Prime subscriber, you can subscribe to the Twitch channel for no cost, not a fee. Just type in or hit or whatever !Prime into the chat, and it'll give you all the information you need. It looks like we've got some help in the chat on that too, for someone who's better at pitches and selling than I am. Folks, we have 10 minutes left in the show and 2 games and a video left. And I think we're going to cut the video because it's a video we've already shown.
Gosh, such drama. What's Ty going to say?
I don't know. So we're going to cut that, and we're going to dive into my favorite game, Animal Soap Opera. And we are going to have the fastest animal soap opera ever. And it's going to be Ariel, Chris Meek, and Michael Shambo. What we need from you all is an animal and the name of a soap opera. Important thing, not a real soap opera. Just a name that you think a soap opera could have. Animal, soap opera title. And once we get those from you, we're going to do a soap opera that those animals would do for that animal audience. I'm going to do dolphin in support of our party dolphin emote. And if someone wants to tell me if I'm saying that incorrectly, let me know. It just feels weird.
I think it's emote.
Emote.
Emote?
Yes,
No.
which you can buy on the beach in Chicago with some
The
chili,
mayonnaise and
Yeah.
some mayo.
Oh, yeah.
yum.
Delicious.
And the name of our soap opera, The Damn Dames Dam. All right, you dolphins, are you ready? Ariel, Meek, Michael?
Yep.
Take it away.
I poked a hole in the dam. The whole town's going to flood.
Freedom is ours soon. It is ours.
I can't wait to get over the dam. The first thing I'm gonna do is ruin Sylvie's birthday party.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
I
my
remember.
40th.
Exactly.
How
I remember.
could you?
And
I
it would
remember.
be my 40th birthday too if we hadn't been switched at birth.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
That's
I
right.
remember the day they left the dolphin hospital. We didn't have the right tag on your fin,
Nope.
Sylvie. It was a
Nope.
simple mistake.
And I've been slipping and sliding around here in the ocean for all of these years while Sylvie's been living my life and having sex with my dolphin husband for pleasure, which is something dolphins do.
We've been watching you from behind the seaweeds. We know what you do.
How could you? Also, I think it would still be your 40th, Bertra. If we were at the same hospital at the same day, it's still your 40th too.
How dare you? Dolphin slap.
And that's Animal Soap Opera, The Damn Dames Jam with dolphins. Lots of alliteration. 500 points for slipping in a dolphin slap to Ariel. I'm also going to give 700 points to Michael for all of the dolphin noises, and 250 to Meek for the drama. And we've gotten 4 more party dolphins for that one. Boom. Synergy. Okay, last game. 5 minutes left in the show. Can we do it? The challenge is here. It's our signature game. Last game. Forgot to mute. Namesake. What we need from you all is a suggestion of a subject of a business meeting. Pretty simple. And what's going to happen here? Derek, Ariel, and Michael will be in a business meeting, talking about the subject that you provide, when Derek forgets to mute his Zoom call. And then we're going to see what's going on in Derek's life. So, all right, we can only move as fast as your suggestions, folks. Time's a ticking. Let's see.
We could be trapped here forever.
We could never, we exactly. What did we need? We needed a subject of a business meeting. Our audience isn't really paying attention, everybody.
They're dolphin crazy. They're just throwing dolphins and going wild.
Now that they have that power. The new elote flavor? Do you say it elote or elote?
That sounds right.
And electronic loads.
Elote flavors. The new one. Players, are we ready?
Yes.
Do it. Take it away.
So yeah, I think Cheeto Elote did really well last quarter. I would like to introduce something to get like the kids more interested.
Yeah, I love where your head's at. And in fact, I was thinking similar. I had written this down last week. I don't know if this is anything, but I just had it in my notes. Skittles, elote?
That's somewhat similar to my idea, margarita elote.
Oh, I like that. It's on theme.
Yeah, that's not bad. And kids love margaritas.
I am getting a lot of Slack messages right now, so I'm just going to go on mute so you don't hear me typing.
Oh, okay.
Okay. We'll stay on mute.
Yeah. Where are you getting Slack messages from? We use Teams here.
Oh, that's really weird.
Look, this was really big and it just didn't fit where you wanted me to put it.
Oh,
well,
Brady.
I'm not paying you to ask questions. I'm just paying you to do it.
Well, look,
Brady,
if you
we
want
can
this
hear you.
in the corner where it should go, I don't have the right tools to make it fit.
What would the right tools be?
Well, number 1, a buzzsaw. Number 2, a hammer. And number 3,
Brady, go ahead and go on
someone who
mute.
gives a damn, because this has been the worst project that I've been on.
If you don't care about your at-home project, go on mute, please.
Listen, Ty, I don't like this attitude.
Pennington?
You've been
Sounds like it.
such a pain in the ass ever since they canceled Extreme Makeover Home Edition.
I knew you were going to bring that up. I specifically in my contractor's contract, it says that you're not supposed to talk about that show. The only thing that we can bring up from that show is when I'm done doing the work, I get to say, "Welcome home, Derek Martz, welcome home."
And he forgot he also gets to say, "Move that bus."
You don't get to move that bus?
No, I don't get to say "move that bus" because they took the bus with everything else.
Brady, you're on mute. You're not on mute.
Can I talk about Trading Spaces?
Yes, that was a good time in my life.
He never should have left. Him and Paige were a great duo.
I agree.
Well, I think Paige would be here to moderate this conversation between us so it wasn't getting so hostile. I'm getting a lot of hostility.
I don't know. I feel like I saw a lot of really hostile conversations on Trading Spaces, and I feel like Paige egged them on, to be honest.
And I feel like Kait plus 8 really made the name for the haircut, but Paige
never
did it
really put Paige in the middle of all that. But now to think of it, she really was the instigator, pitting homeowner against homeowner, pitting me against Genevieve.
So were there never
a 6-pack?
Were there never any Slack messages?
Are you going to hang my
I don't think so.
Yes, I've got the right tools in my truck. I'm sorry I made a big deal out of it. I was just
So
very
you were
frustrated.
lying to me?
Yes, I was. It's what I do.
Are they romantically
I'm
involved?
a liar, and
yeah,
I'm sorry.
It's okay, baby. Give me a kiss.
Kiss him.
I love you.
You knew it.
You too.
And that's Forgot to Mute with our favorite TLC home remodeling show star, Ty Pennington. Not to be confused with our amazing producer, Ty Schrock, who changed everything on the fly tonight because we were having so much fun and chatting and talking and having therapy. It was great. Tonight's winner, I am giving you all 100 points for that, but it doesn't matter because none of you won. Tonight's winner is a tie. No, not Ty Schrock or Ty Pennington. It is a tie between dogs. Blue and the newest Forgot to Mute family member, Buster.
Yay!
Well, it's not a done deal just yet. I mean, I might meet him and decide, hey, I don't like you. You're a bad dog.
Nope. It can't now because the points have been awarded and he's the winner. Okay, so you're getting that dog and we're going to love it. We're going to squeeze the shit out of it. It's going to be great.
All right.
That's our show. We're a little over time, but thanks everybody for sticking with us. And thanks to dogs for always being the winners of our lives. And we'll see you in 2 weeks.